Hello guys, and welcome to episode 9 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Dark Elves on very hard difficulty. This is the Steel Faith Overhaul mod, and today we are continuing after winning a couple battles against Agol, and therefore we will be continuing towards the Fortress of the Damned to take that, as well as the Palace of Princes. So yeah, that's going to be the job for Hellebrand and Nonens. Meanwhile, where do we want to invest our money? Arakto Gorge, we were going to build the slave slums, right, to reduce slave decline rate. It might also be worth getting rid of the Dark Palisade. The walls are really good, right? And I think we definitely need them, because otherwise what's going to happen, at some point, we'll just get invaded and lose control. But I guess the Ultimate Darkness is quite far away, so maybe it'd be worth just getting rid of that if we're going to funnel slaves into Naggarond.
I hate snow.
And the decline per turn is currently 12%. Maybe if we build the slave slums, that will help it out a bit more. But then it's not worth building I mean, maybe we could do this. We get another slave slums at Harkaldra rather than building the walls. I don't know. Until we get attacked in one of these settlements, I think we're just going to avoid building walls. We can have certain provinces built up with walls. Like, I think I'll do so at like the Chill Road. I'll definitely want to at Deadwood.
Do not vex us further.
Let's just upgrade this. Will make us quite a bit of money. Despite reach, we'll upgrade that. Maybe at Harganith we could make it so that we can funnel slaves into here as well. Although the orchards would be nice for trade. Guess we'll grab that for the time being. Let's end the turn. I don't know, I'm really like unsure about the best buildings to make. I'm just gonna go with my gut, I guess. -5 recruitment costs for Malekith, not bad. I'll take any free traits I can get. Currently raiding our own lands. That's fine. That was so that he didn't suffer attrition. We will be raiding Agol lands next anyway.
I am not known for my ability to forgive.
Peace treaty. Nah, I'm good. Oh, we're actually losing money now. But Nonens has gained engineer, which is quite nice. Right, that's going to sort out our income issues. Are we going to have to stay at the Palace of Ruin? Because if we leave, the public order is going to drop and cause a rebellion. I guess we could like stand outside the settlement, go into raiding, and just allow it to pop. That would be the best way to deal with it, right? As for Malekith, he needs to find a place to go. We're going to head over to Kalonkar. We also need to wipe out this rebellion and this rebellion on the way.
No.
I might also recruit myself a couple more units. Got some witch elves in there, we've got some Sisters of Slaughter. Probably just going to get some more like bleak swords or something. For the time being. We have low funds, that is fine as long as it doesn't go negative next turn. And in terms of rights, we're fine. We can actually perform the sacrifice to Atharti in 4 turns, which will help us with public order again. Oh, okay. World Walker Confederated Agol. Well, that's really annoying. I thought the Norscan tribes confederated by attacking the leader of the tribe. I guess not. Either way, we are probably going to just attack them, because otherwise it's just wasting my time. We'll just carry on into their lands for now. And Hellebrant, well, she's going to smash this rebellion to pieces. Take those slaves. Oh, it's gonna be so annoying. And like, unless we take the Fortress of the Damned like in the next turn, Hellebrand's just gonna have to stay here. We're gonna have to put her in. Gonna put her into raiding stance again, and we're just gonna spawn another rebellion straight away. I won't actually spawn a rebellion this turn. That's okay. Let's carry on to eviscerate, maybe. Actually, I don't want to do this yet because I want to maintain my diplomatic relation with the Cult of Pleasure. Constant casualty replenishment rate plus 10%. Toxic venom. Wow. Okay. Interesting. I'm not going to take any of that yet. Maybe we could give her Witch Brew though. We can actually upgrade her to have more hit points if we do that. I'm going to do Impassioned first. Then we'll do Wild-Eyed. Then we'll get Blood Frenzy. Need to increase her melee stats. They're not very good at the moment actually.
We honor you, Cain.
Right, this lady. Probably worth just going for further for now. And over with Malekith, his sorceress has actually leveled up. I'm going to upgrade the Flaming Sword of Ruin. And we're going to go and help out with this rebellion.
The goddess forbids it. My visions predict fate.
We are in range to help out.
Death and carnage await.
Good. Going to take the money from that one.
The people grow
And Nagaron can
restless.
level up. Perfect. Do I sit here and recruit a couple more units?
By
Tempted to get some shades. Let's do it. We'll grab some shades for Malekith. Make his army a little bit stronger at least.
The people are displeased.
As for Hellebront, we'll grab her Regiment of Renown now. Because we're actually going to be using them against the rebellions anyway. Sacrifice to Mathlan is available. Let's just perform that. Good. And we will recruit another one. Oh, that leaves us with barely any money. That is close. We want to get these online sooner than later though. Every turn counts with their growth. I should have been moving this guy actually. Completely forgot. Full speed ahead.
My plans must wait.
I am Kane's instrument.
Hellebrand's staying there, right? So maybe not raid this turn.
Kane's instrument.
Although I don't want to stand inside the settlement.
Mistress of
Yeah, we won't raid this turn, because then at least we'll get some income. Because it's not even going to spawn the rebellion anyway, so there's no need to raid. The only reason we'd raid is for the replenishment, but we don't need the replenishment either. So the expansion's slowed down quite a bit at the moment. Which is a shame. We were making a lot of good progress, but the timing on some of this stuff has been quite awkward. And now we're going to end up at war with these guys. Hopefully I can just attack them and then peace out. If not, we might have to invade Norska. Quest issued. Amulet of Dark Fire. Capture and occupy the Shrine of Cain, and we get the Amulet of Dark Fire. Cain is pleased by the endless killing orchestrated by the Blood Queen. It is no secret, though, that the greatest of the bloody-handed gods' gifts has not yet been secured. It is time for Hellebrand to gather her most vicious sisters and thralls and occupy the Shrine of Cain. Only then will the Amulet of Dark Fire ignite. We definitely want to take that. Let's go destroy the Fortress of the Damned. We have to capture that one first. Can I auto resolve that? I can, but we did lose the Dark Riders.
It is mine now.
We can awaken that tribe. We're going to loot and occupy. Lovely. And we gained a banner that can give a unit frenzy. That's nice. Let's go for Quartermaster now. Get that upkeep reduction.
A corruption is
And at the Fortress of the Damned, we cannot build a garrison building here. So I guess we'll have to get both the torture posts and the slave slums. It would also be worth getting an altar of Cain. We can't afford one. So let's go for the torture posts as this is a cheaper alternative. We can have Hellebrand now move, which is good. I guess I could have moved her last turn. Oh well, we're going to jump her onto the water, and she's going to head down to Serpent Jetty, I think. Meanwhile, this Black Ark is going to want to head close to this wreck so that we can pick that up. Malekith will be complete with his army in the next turn, and then we can move on to Kalankar.
The defenses will hold.
We could also use Admiral Nock Krasith here to help out with the Grond attack. If we get him into range, we can use the bombardment abilities. Right, we're well aware that's going to rebel, so let's send the turn. Maybe it was a bad idea picking up this province. We're going to end up there for a very long time. The rebellion's just going to constantly fire until we sort out the corruption. So annoying we have to be at war with these people. I guess we might be able to like destroy an army of theirs and get a peace treaty, kind of like Agol wanted to. Alright, there's the rebellion. We can actually just let that build up a bit, I think. And we'll just head over there like so. Let's use this to pick up this.
Sail, damn you!
Just shot. That's annoying. Not sure if double time's worth it. Can we just get into range? No, we're not in range from there. That's so close though. I think if they attacked us we'd win, so it's fine. Let's have Malekith move this direction. We can do this in 3 turns, which will help out public order in most places. What's the slave decline rate here now, actually? Only 8% after building the slave slums. Right, well we will move on to the next turn, I think. Unless it's worth maybe killing off the Chaos Rebellion and basically having another one spawn.
Exterminate them.
Let's give the Frenzy ability to these guys. They'll be really, really strong then. Yeah, we'll fight this on the battle map. And I'll have Nonans move back to the settlement. We'll have Hellebrand maybe go and take the other one. The only reason the auto-resolve's not super in our favour, I think, is because of the Hell Cannon. We don't have Dark Riders anymore to take care of that, so we're going to have to maybe use some of our ranged units. Like these Black Ark Corsairs with handbows. I think they'd be pretty good at flanking. This guy has a crossbow, so may as well just keep him back.
Nagarothi, cold-blooded killers. Nagarothi. Eager for battle.
I'm going to have the Black Ark Corsairs with handbows flank around while these all move forwards like so.
Onward! Murder awaits! Corsair handbows!
We need to get onto that Hell Cannon as soon as possible. There it is.
Moving out! Eager for battle! Dark shards! Dreadlord! Going! Onwards to murder! Corsair handbows! Going!
Alright, the first shot came in. We are hitting them
Eager for battle!
with our Dark Shards.
Dark shards! By Drakira! Battle ready! Enemy units have appeared! Dark Elves! Dark Elves!
Oh, they're charging my unit there. Okay.
Corsair handbows! Nagarothi! Understood. Attack! Dreadlord!
I'm just going to kill off this cab as quickly as possible and then we will
Battle
charge
ready!
into the Hell Cannon.
Our master suffering for all! Druki!
These guys are actually doing relatively well. These are all happily firing on the move. That unit here, the voiceless ones, they're going to be really strong. Especially with that frenzy.
Cold-blooded killers! Slay them! Dark shards! The merciless host! Corsair handbows! Corsairs! By Drakira! End them! Slaughter them! Forward!
Just going to get my Black Ark Corsairs engaged at the front now. And we'll just flank around with these guys.
Baruki, forward! Onwards to murder! Onward! On to slaughter! Battle!
Let's charge into their rear.
Carnage awaits! End them! Dark shards!
And Dark Shards aren't really doing much damage at all.
Corsair handbows! Dark shards! Hack, cut! For the king! Eager for battle! Slay them! Onward! Carnage awaits! Moving
I
out!
think I might move some of these Dark Shards to the right side to help out with this engagement.
Dark Elves! Dealers in death! Carnage awaits!
We could actually just move behind them. Kill them that way.
Forward!
Like I could just shoot into the back of the Chaos Marauders.
By Drakira!
I think my unit of Hambos here is going to do a runner because the Chaos Sorcerer got involved.
We are ready! My blade hungers! Dark Elves!
We're still deep in the forest, so they can't actually
Destroy!
hit our units. I don't think they've hit a single Hell Cannon shot yet.
Dark shards! Advance, Druki!
Yeah, that's it. Okay, we'll end the battle. And that's the rebellion dealt with.
The weak are crushed. Pile the bodies high.
We're going to enslave them for the extra replenishment. And we've gained the Crown of Black Iron. Extra ward save, magic resistance, character aura, order leadership effect, and leader aura size. Very nice item, actually.
Malicious and cruel.
Maybe I should give that to him. That can be his reward.
Lord of Nagaroth. Death to the weak.
Get the money that time around.
Yes.
And we'll march him back to the settlement.
Rest is for the weak. Tyrant.
Behold my beauty.
Let's get the Altar of Cain building at the Fortress of the Damned. It's going to be very important if I want to maintain public order here.
Burns.
And we will end the turn. So Hellebron can go and take the Palace of Princes. And hopefully holding on to this province will not have been a mistake. Among's province would have been even harder actually to maintain because there's only 2 settlements there. And I don't think the main settlement would have been able to the main settlement wouldn't have been able to build walls, so that would have been awkward. I do want to get a non-aggression pact with them if I can, because that's basically leading towards a confederation. But it looks like they might have rebelled against Skaven and popped up again, because I'm pretty sure they got wiped out before. We're under attack at Grond. Let's fight this on the battle map. They could win this because they do have Witch Elves. Otherwise, though, we should be okay. Yeah, we should be fine. Right, let's just make sure that we have units manning every tower.
Dark shards, cold-blooded killers.
I'm going to have all of those like so. Because these are all towers, we may as well just have the Black Ark Corsairs at the front.
Bleak swords. Nagarothi. Bleak swords.
Get those off the wall. I want Black Ark Corsairs up here because they have missile resistance for any that try to shoot up at us. And they also are good in melee, really good in melee. 45 melee attack, 30 melee defense, not the best, but decent. And wherever the Witch Elves are, I need to make sure I have my leader.
Nagarothi.
That'll do. Start the battle. Towers can fire away. I'll make sure they focus on... Actually, maybe we could take down one of these siege towers. If we take down the one with the Witch Elves in it, could work. On this side, we need to focus the same one. I think this tower is going to get taken out. If that destroys the unit, that'd be perfect. If it doesn't, then it's still okay. Okay, it didn't, but... Oh, it actually did. It halved the unit. Alright, let's just target that unit then. Kill them off before they even get to the walls. That was well worth doing. I'm going to start shooting those harpies out the sky. Let's have the towers hit there. And we also have the shadows of Anlek we can use. Oh, lovely. Yeah, this is an easy defense. First time in a long time actually that I've actually done a defense against the AI in a settlement.
Foul and foul! With pleasure!
Just hit the Dark Riders with repeater crossbows back there. Kill off that unit. No one's come through the gate yet.
Dark shards! Halloween! Death! By Drakira! Battle ready!
Those harpies have done quite a bit of damage actually to the Dark Shards.
Dark shards! Dark Elves!
Try and shoot those.
To them! Druki!
Yeah, we've pretty much already won this battle. Cool. Let's end it there. Decisive victory. I had nothing to worry about. And we'll take the money from that.
Power at last.
The Chill Road is going to rebel almost immediately again. Some good traits gained there. Alright, let's have Malekith just wipe out this rebellion for good. And we'll come on down.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
I'm going to leave this guy here so that we can help out with the next rebellion at Grond. At the Fortress of the Damned. We'll upgrade this to the fighting pits already, just so that I can help out in public order. And we're going to move into the Palace of Princes now with her, and we're going to jump into raiding stance, get ourselves some extra money.
Black-hearted Dreadlord.
Right, maxing out Quartermaster helps us out quite a bit as well. We can also take this treasure.
Sail, damn you!
We can't really sail to the wreck because we don't have an army. But I'll take a 3,000. This is definitely not an army to be taking on those sort of battles. I think what I might do is just grab like Dark Shards instead of Black Ark Corsairs here. We can get Black Ark Fleet Masters, and we can also get the Knight Assassins. Guys, Malevolent, this one has melee defense and melee attack. I'm curious as to what these guys do. I might grab one.
A bloodthirsty fiend.
Seek new Corsairs, extra Black Ark growth. Oh wow, we can give him a greatsword or sword and handbow. We can choose his weapon. That's really cool. So he increases mobility. So he's basically a great guy to have in the Black Ark. We'll put the points into Seek New Corsairs and we'll have him join the Black Ark to increase its mobility. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, I like that a lot. And if we can get one in the other Black Ark, we can help that grow quicker. So let's go to Furion again. We can get another one, can't we? He gives leader aura size. I think we'll wait to see if we get a better one that we can recruit. Do we have to stay there?
I approve of these dark deeds.
I don't think we do. Let's just go and pick up this treasure. I will take the perform better in battle. Oh nice, ensorcelled blades. That makes our army very strong actually. Serpent Jetty, is it well defended?
Feared by all.
Not really. Maybe we would just go and sack that. I think that might be a good idea. Continue the offensive. Seems to be the best way to go about things. We'll end the turn now. Oh nice, extra income from raiding there for Hellebront. Gonna try and defend the Palace of Princes against Hellebront. That is not going to end well for him. And Broken by the Lash is complete. Let's get Forged to kill now. Extra missile damage for Dark Shards. Nice. So we have a couple of things to do. Attack Serpent Jetty and attack the Palace of Princes. But unfortunately guys, it has been my time, so I'm going to leave it here. We will continue our attacks on World Walker. But for now that's it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.